Where is it at?
Yeah. So anyway.
I'm gonna get you a charger. I don't know where it's at.
Just give me one of them. My baby turned 15 years old, and I couldn't even see him. Do you hear me? He wouldn't even let me see him. He wouldn't even let me see him on Mother's Day this past year. Like I said, you could meet me at a restaurant, bring him for an hour or two, and then you could pick him back up. He wouldn't even do that.
Oh, your ex?
Yep, because he's bitter. He's bitter because I left him. So he paid me back through my children and money. If I had money, I'd have my kids. But because I didn't have money, I don't have my kids. Like.
I don't know what that charger is.
Just give me any charger.
I can't give you nothing I ain't got.
What?
If I have one charger.
You ain't got one?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well go ask. Here, you got a cord? I got an adapter if you got a cord. Like, he wouldn't even let me see my babies for Mother's Day. Like, I couldn't even see my son on his birthday. You know what? And God says vengeance is mine, so I've left it in God's hands. But I can never get this time back that I've lost with my babies.
Go to detox, do like I did.
Even when I went to detox and got clean.
Detox ain't but 3
Even
days.
when I got clean.
That's only because
He's the reason I relapsed.
I ain't got no thing.
He's the reason I relapsed. I woke up one night and smelled cocaine. He had been smoking laced cigarettes. I did his cousin's bachelor party.
I said it's gonna get better.
It is not gonna fucking get better.
Yeah, the hell it is.
But I still can't get that time back with my sons.
No, you can't get that back, but you can still make up for it.
I can't make up
It's
for
gonna
that.
get better.
It's not gonna get better either.
The hell if it
Like,
ain't.
I just want to go to sleep and I don't want to wake up. I'm so sick of waking up. I'm so sick of it. And this is all I want to do. Like, I don't want to deal with reality. What? I don't have a place to go.
To the store.
I'm homeless. Like,
You ain't homeless.
I've been homeless for freaking
with your
5
damn
years.
sister. How the hell you homeless?
I'm homeless. I'm considered homeless still. Like, I can't quit crying about my babies. Like, I cannot think about them. Out of sight, out of mind, so I just have to not think about them. Like I do my mother. I don't think about her, so
Your mom's
that's how I
still
deal with
alive?
it. And my babies are I was like, they didn't get out of my eyesight till like 4 and 5 years old. Like,
Yeah.
life is not living without my children.
Said you're gonna be alright. I said I'm gonna take care of it. Just leave it alone. That's what the Lord for.
And you know what? It's because of him. It's because of him.
Damn him.
It's because of him. You know what? And I'm still not a bad person. If I had them and the shoe was on the other foot and they said, Mama, I want to see my daddy, I wouldn't deprive them of that. But he does. He deprives them of that. He's been arrested for child abuse.
Why David don't...
Look, when they were 2 and 3 years old, he would get up and say, shut them the fuck up, I gotta get my sleep. Like, and they were toddling. They were babies. This is who ended up getting custody of my children. And they have been abused their whole life. Like, physically abused, where the crime scene unit has came to my house. You know, took pictures of my bruised children. Then he was arrested 2 years ago because he hit my baby with the bug and cut his eye, blacked his eye. Like, they finally arrested him for assaulting my children just last year. And he's 15 years old. So, of course, they don't believe in me because I've never been able to protect him. You know, I've never been able to protect him.
I'm finna walk to the store. You gonna be here when I get back?
Yep.
My keys is on the thing.
I just do not want to do no more. Like, God says don't commit suicide, and I know He's real. Like, I've always wanted to get sober, but you know what? I don't want to get sober because there's so much pain that I don't want to deal with. There's so much truth that I want people to know. Like, if I can just get the truth. The truth, the truth. The truth is Alfonso is not innocent. I met him doing his cousin's bachelor party. I was a dancer. I did the bachelor party. He walked me to my car. I gave him a fake number. A year and a half later, his uncle and cousin comes in the club and they say, "Special, you're all Alfonso's talked about for 2 years." And look, I can't focus on one thing to tell the story. And I'm so lost and confused right now that I really can't even carry on a conversation. But I will say this. I am tired of waking up and I don't want to go to rehab. All the other times I wanted to go to rehab, but I've lost hope. There is no hope. And you know what? My mother raised her little brother and sister. And he is a millionaire. Like, millionaire, okay? Roger Bigham. They own Dunaway Gardens in Georgia. My mother raised you. Like, we've struggled my whole life. And you know what it was about? Because I'm half black. You don't even acknowledge me. And it's not my fault that I'm half black, but I'm still your niece. And I'm a Bigham, like you. And Papa, your daddy was my granddaddy. Please don't want to me $5. Oh my God, because I'm almost out of drugs. Oh God. Mickey's gonna have to give me $5 because I'm almost out of drugs. I will go absolutely crazy. I need to stay high till I overdose. This way, I'm not purposely doing it. Okay, well, you feel like this. I'm just tired. Like, just tired. Anyway, I did want to say that to my uncle. You're my uncle. My mother raised you. Raised my Aunt Pam. She's been loyal and been there. God, what would I have done without her? Thank you, God, for her. White woman, my aunt, and I will